so sorry I am late. And we have fun birthday things to play with on tool time tonight. So I've got my fun festive glasses on because why not? And I knew the new Border Maker cartridge was over here. I'm into my Border Maker organizer real quick because as I pressed go live, I realized that it wasn't out. So it is Tuesday. It is 7. Well, actually, it's 7:07 because I am late. But I'm here. And I'm glad you are too. It's a crazy, busy week. And later this week, we have a fun event scheduled for Scrapbook Club. So that will be at our regular time, which is the second Thursday of the month. And that is this Thursday. So we just had one 2 weeks ago, and now we've got our second one. So we'll be doing the February layout. I think I've got one handy so I can show before we get off tonight. Let me go ahead and get this little banner going here. So we'll do our announcements real quick. So we do have it in the feed drawing tonight. You do have to be present to win, and how you get entered is by liking and commenting on this video. Hopefully you can hear me okay. If you can't, someone let me know. You guys are always great to do that. There's usually some panicked comments about what's happening and why no one can hear me. So don't forget to say hey. And if you're new here, tell us where you are watching from, and so we can welcome you to the Scrappy Sisterhood. Many thanks if you have subscribed to my YouTube channel. That is the quickest way for you to catch up on past videos. And my name's Tara O'Gorman. I am a Creative Memories advisor, and I have been one since July 2000. So a long time. And it is great. It's given me the opportunity to have a flexible schedule. I raised my kids, and they are now almost 24 and 26. Welcome, Cindy. Welcome, Sarah Lee. All right, so we have a super secret box opening this Thursday. So the official Creative Memories secret box opening is Friday during the secret during the virtual crop for this month. But in town, if you're local, we're going to do a super secret box opening. And that is going to be part of the Scrapbook Club, which will be this month at Westminster by the Sea Church. So right over the Dunlawton Bridge, if you're familiar with Port Orange. It's not too late for you to come. I do have extra kits of February, and because January sold out, but then it came back available, I got extras of January. So if you want to pick up February and January, you can do that. Sign up for February, and then you can purchase January at the event. It's February 13th, which is officially Galentine's Day. So we'll have some treats and some snacks along with our scrapbooking. So that'll be a fun night. Last time, I think we had 11 or 12 of us. So hope you can come and bring a friend too. So as I mentioned, the virtual crop is this weekend, February 14th to the 18th. That goes through Tuesday at midnight. So if you participate in the virtual crop, and I'm going to work on a sketch from a past virtual crop tonight while we're playing with our tools. But when you upload your picture to the group, add the hashtag Daytona Area Scrapbooking so I can find it. and then you'll be entered to win some CM credits. Our God Moments book study is starting this Monday, right on time. We'll go through Lent until the Monday after Easter. And I think I have one more spot. It might be sold out, but I do have an extra book. So if you go to sign up and it's sold out, reach out to me, because I can maybe open up another spot for you if you've just been waiting and you keep forgetting. We hope that you'll join us. I think there's going to be 13 of us in this study this year, and this is the third consecutive year I've done this book study, and it's really great. All right, so Techie Tuesday, next Tuesday at noon, and we always have fun with that. And then, of course, Mount Dora is sold out, but I do have a waiting list. So if you would like to get on that waiting list, we would love to have you at my 70th scrapbook retreat. Yeah, 70th scrapbook retreat. It's going to be a really fun time. And then if you want to retreat with the Memory Maniacs to Lakeland in June, I have 7 seats left at that retreat, my 71st retreat, and Helen is open now. Officially, it is open, and people are starting to sign up for that. It just opened up, and since I have been on here with you last, it opened up. So would love for you to join us in Helen. We are returning there. It'll be a Wednesday through a Sunday, all the way till Sunday night. So if you choose, you can leave Sunday or you can leave Monday. We had a great time there last summer. So, and that will be retreat number 72. National Scrapbook Day. Booked that. That's going to be at Westminster by the Sea Church. So that won't be at the VFW. It'll be all day Friday and all day Saturday. So it'll actually start, it'll be from 1 to 9. So 8 hours and 8 hours. So 1 to 9 on Friday and then 10 to 6 on Saturday. So the price is the same each day. You're going to get dinner on Friday. You're going to get lunch on Saturday. You can sign up for 1 or 2 days, and I hope that you will join us. This is a sneak peek of the February card class. Those are shipping out next week. So if you would like to purchase one of those, or if you'd like to join the subscription, you can do that by February 19th in order to receive the card kit in time. Everything is pre-cut and ready to go for you. And so we will just basically assemble them together on Facebook Live on February 25th. And one final reminder that there will be a giveaway tonight. So make sure that you comment, say hello in the comment section. That's how you get entered. Just like and comment. Appreciate that. That helps your scrappy friends. Now, I started late, so you might want to tag a scrappy friend in the comment and say, hey, we found her, she's on, and tell them to hop on too. And she's wearing crazy glasses, so hop on. I'm about to switch this camera over, and then we will, oh, I guess I need to remove that. Okay, so here we go. Oh, here are the cards. This is the February card kit. And they're going to be so fun. So there's dimensionals, there's some bling, there's some shimmer, there's a fun fold. So that's going to be fun. And yeah, don't worry. This will already be cut and scored for you. Nothing scary about this card. Just super cute for you to send out. So those are examples of the cards that we will be making on February 25th. Let me put them somewhere safe over here. All right. So the virtual crop is coming this weekend. And if you haven't participated, you'll want to join the Creative Memories virtual crop group. Let me see what I can do about these lighting over here. You'll want to join the Creative Memories virtual crop group, and Creative Memories will post a PDF and it'll have 4 sketches. So tonight, because we are going to be playing with this punch, the stacked presents, it's an up and down border. Now, it's not always, I guess you could put it, you know what, we're going to play with it. But in my head, it just goes up and down. And I guess we're going to play with it. We're going to punch it straight away and play with it. But I went out looking for sketches that have like an up and down border. And when I think border, like traditionally, that's how I think, is a border like this, not necessarily one across the bottom, but it was really hard. There was one in January, this one, which I'm really drawn to. So I think that's the one I'm going to do. I grabbed my corner rounder because this has a bunch of corner rounding, and I thought, well, that's fun too. Let's pull this old trusty tool into the mix. And then I found this one from October. But let's go ahead and just punch. And then of course, then we have the cake punch. Now this one is sold out right now, and you know how much I hate to show you things that are sold out, but like I said last week, I'm still going to show it because it is coming back. So it's coming back. So hopefully you will put it on your list of must-have things to purchase, so that you don't miss out. I'm just going to grab, I've got my orange paper handy. This doesn't really go with anything. Let me see. Maybe I can find an orange that will coordinate with this paper. This is the Noteworthy Days. The designer paper pack is still in stock. Right now, the Tone on Tone is sold out. And I can't remember now if it's coming back. I think these are all kind of, let's check out this Noteworthy. I bet I can use this. I just want to use a scrap. Let's check out the Noteworthy paper. Oh, Denise, the card kit, if I have to mail them, is 30 or it's 25. Well, no, I take it back. After the class, they're 25. Before the class, they're 30. If I deliver it or pick it up, if you want to come grab it from me, it's 25. All right. So this is the Noteworthy paper. And I think I mentioned last time, because I was so in love with that Copper Canyon paper, that this one kind of complements it. Now, this Noteworthy is going to be, in fact, yeah, they have to come back out with it, because this Noteworthy is kind of the paper of the year. It's the collection of the year, kind of like we had This Life last year. That was all the primaries. And this one is all the earth tones. I love this like cracked red dirt kind of look. I love this with the stitching. And so the blues and the greens, it's really a great paper pack. It goes with so much. Lots of earth tones. I love this pattern. I don't usually go for much as far as patterns go, but the backs are pretty, calm. It's like one side is calm like this and the other side is crazy, but that I just love the way that looks. So hello to everyone hopping on, and hello to everyone who will be watching later. All right, I'm just trying to find an appropriate scrap around this joint. It's one of those days. All right. Let's not overthink this paper choice. We're just trying to punch a cake for the love of Pete. It's been one of those days. All right, so we've got plastic, we got bags. All right, so this is the cake punch. It is returning. You have to release the mechanism in the back for it to punch. I did already use this in a project. So this is what we get when we punch. Now it's a great punch because you can use the negative, right? That's a fun border. And then of course the punch itself. So you can really use it two ways. And then you can take off one or two candles. You can take off all the candles and just do a plain cake. So say it's not a birthday cake, say it's like some other sort of special occasion cake. Here, I don't know what else we can make. What else does this look like? I like to play with it to see what else we can do with it. As far as a border goes, I like to pick a spot on I like to pick a spot where I know it's not going to, so I'm putting the edge of the punch right on that third one. And then I'll do the same thing all the way down so that they're equally spaced. And so that's how you can get a cool, ooh, look at this punch poop. Let's check that out. Some fun little waves came out. Those are fun. Of course, they came out of the cake where the icing was, but those are super fun. And then that's how that looks layered. So just doing that makes a super fun border without even using the cakes. So that is the cake punch. All right, now let's see the new Border Maker cartridge. Now this one is still available. It's called Stacking Presents. I put it in the title. A planter. Oh yeah. Without the candles. Yeah. Let's just get rid of these. Let's get rid of these candles. Good call, Nancy. That's fun. I like it. Almost could be like a, I don't know, like a table or I don't know, a grill. It's a fun little shape. But you're right. It'd be a fun little planter. Actually, you could probably do it as a planter both ways, because once those candles are cut off, you could put a different plant coming out right there. All right, so the gifts, stacked gifts. I'm just gonna use the same scrap because it took me so long to find the other scrap. All right, so oh, that really hurts my boo-boo. So I fell on a run on Saturday. It was a 7.5 mile run. I fell 6 miles in, right at our city hall. The sidewalk was so chewed up in front of City Hall that really cramps my border punching abilities. So this is our stacked gifts. And I've got it on this darker so that you can see it. But that's how that looks. So to me, it's an up and down. But, who's to say that a bow can't be turned, sideways? So I think you could probably get away with using it either way. But I think probably it looks best that way. Now, this one kind of like my... when I did the book one, what one was that called? It's like the books. And I used the watercolor pencils on that one. And that came out so cute because I just did white and then I added some watercolor to it. So if you have some watercolor pencils or your markers or alcohol ink or whatever, it could be fun to do these packages with white and then and then color them. But you see a lot of times if you look at the Creative Memories blog and ideas, and when stuff comes out, that there's a lot of, let me find a better paper. Creative Memories likes to, hold please, and find something that you can really see it on. Oh, that wasn't it. They like to punch two of the same one and add like a little shadow. It's kind of hard to tell. Be better in a photo. But if you cut the same one and then you just offset it just a tiny bit, you get a really nice look. Maybe you can see it if I put, there you go. So I've got the dark orange under the light. And so it looks like a shadow, but it just gives it a dimension and it gives it a really cool look. So if you haven't done that yet on your own pages, just with whatever, punches that you're working with on a project, try and do, oh wait, here, I have a little scrap of black over here. Let me just, now, this is not the way that you should be using your Border Maker cartridge, but in a pinch, you can do it that way. I just wanted to show you what it looks like with the black under there. We got to match them up though, just to add that shadow. So I did this is what tool time is. If this is your first time, this is just me playing with paper. So see what it looks like when I put the black under there. Doesn't that look cool? It's just you're just slightly off, and it just gives it a nice little shadow. All right, let's clean this up. Let's make a page. Now that we've played, we've checked out all the punch poop, we've seen what else we can do with it. And if something pops in your head while I'm working, feel free to throw it in the comment section. I'm sure everyone would love to see your idea. Okay. So what I wanted to do tonight, really quick, 7:30, I'm going to do this one. This is from the January sketch. So I need a background. I need a 1.5 by 12 inch. And then I need, let's see, this is the same color and it looks like it's cut in half. This is a 4x6 and this is a 4 by 2 3/4. So it's like a 2 4x6 out of this color. And then, so let's see, I can get that out of, so if I find one of these papers that I like both sides of, then I can use that. I kind of like this one. This actually had some orange, so I might be able to pull out. I just threw away my orange cakes, and here I might be able to. I think that looks pretty good. It might be a little bright, but we'll see. And let's see. I can do. I think I can do the white presents on here. That will look nice. So I think actually I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all of these pieces out of this one. I think I can make this page out of a background and one sheet of paper that I dig both sides of. So let's see. Let's see how we do. All right, so this is the background. Oh no. This I'm going to this is not the background. This is what I'm going to cut. I have lots of white paper. So that can also be the background. Let me think. What's happening? Let's get this. Oh, my hand just cried thinking about having to punch this twice. All right. Oh, I know some people, you know, their arm strength isn't great. And so this is a struggle for them. And normally it's super easy. I think it's, but with my injury, I needed an assistant for my hand injury here. All right, so there's one. And we got to do it again. Now let's clear that. Ow. Just pinched my finger. I need to go lefty. It should be on the other side. Don't want to make this harder than it looks, but with my hand injury, it's definitely hard. Okay, get rid of all that. All right, so that can be scrap for something else. All right, there's another sheet, and then we're going to use, well, that's not going to work, you silly. I'm going to need to pick a different background piece because this white is going to be touching the background on both of those sides. All right. Bonk. Let's see. What other paper do we like in this pack? I'm sure we like a lot of this paper. Get out of here. Welcome, Carrie. You haven't missed anything. I've been over here just fumbling around. Maybe this. Maybe I like this. I think that looks good. We talked about last time, sometimes it can be daunting to put too many prints together, but and I usually don't. But when you think about how that they're covered, so I think I will do these middle ones because they're going to be covered with this, and then these I'll use with the green. Actually, I might need to save that. It is essential that I like both sides of the paper, which I like both sides of that paper, but maybe not in this application. That's a lot. I might end up switching up completely. I want something darker because I want the presents. This, Jenny, this is part of the border maker system. So that is how you have the right amount of paper out. So this little guide flips out so that the right amount of paper comes out. The little magnets hold it in, and then this folds under, and then your border maker cartridge fits in here and punches down. Is that what you mean? This? So I call that the paper holder. I'm sure there's a more technical name for that. I knew this was going to be hard. All these colors. I do like. I think I'm going back to where I was. I wasn't going to do it because this color kind of reminded me of the Copper Canyon, and I'm afraid I might need this for the wedding book I'm working on for my son, but I think I'll be okay. I don't know. No, I'm not going to do it. Just in case, because I'm working on that this weekend. All right, we'll go with this. You know what? It always works out. Let's not overthink it, shall we? All right. So I need 4x6 and 4x6. So let me see. I need 2 and 2, and I'm going to use both sides. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut those first. So I can, I've got 2 4x6s, and I'm going to corner around those. And then I need 2 more, but I'm actually going to trim them smaller. But I'm going to keep them 4x6s right now while I'm laying them out onto this blue paper, so I can just get a feel for how it's all going to look before I cut them in half. So what I mean is they're going to go like this. Something like that. And then these will go up here. Or the other way. Do we want more brown? And do we want the blue? I kind of think the brown in the middle. What do you think? I kind of like the green because the brown that's going to get covered up. And these are going to come like this. What happened over here? Come back. So we're going to put one of these gifts down each side. I think I'm going to do the opposite. So the bows are going on the opposite sides like that. Yeah, well, these ones won't be covered. That's why I'm thinking these ones are going to be covered. I could also do those white and just keep it a little cleaner that way. Maybe I'll do that because I have the leftover white from here, and that way I won't have another print going on. Let's try it. What did I just do with the white piece of paper? This is one of those days. Sometimes I'm a messy scrapbooker. Sometimes I'm not a messy scrap. Today, I am a super messy scrapbooker. What the heck did I do with the piece of paper I just had? Here it is. All right. So I'm going to cut here. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for saying hey. And let's go ahead. This is, today is one of those messy days. My day started early. I think that's part of the problem. I don't get up super early generally. I mean, I get up at 7, but today was a 5:45 day, and I'm feeling it. Tuesdays are my early days. Okay, so I think that looks better. Now, of course, as soon as I put something white in the middle of my camera, then it wants to freak out. But I feel, we laugh about feeling jumbly inside, and you know how sometimes my pages make me feel jumbly inside. And sometimes all those prints can do that. So this is 2 3/4. So I just went ahead and did a 4x6 because I wasn't sure what I was going to do. But now I'm trimming them to 2 3/4, 2 of them. And this page, it took me longer to pick the silly papers, but isn't that the way? Isn't that what usually takes us long? To pick the pictures, find the pictures. So generally, this is how this is going to go. There is a strip here, a 1.5 inch strip. Now, we could really get things excited by using this reverse side on here, but we'll see how that looks. Do we like it? Yes or no? Okay, so that's how that looks. I'm not really sure aesthetically if this piece is necessarily even needed. I almost would rather it be underneath both of them, quite honestly. And that's why these sketches are great, because you can always kind of pivot if you need to. I'm going to try it. Okay, so I have one that's just an inch. So let's try that, because we can trim them down. Do we like it? Maybe we like it like that with a thinner one. Okay, good, Carrie. And I think I even like the thicker one. And I'm still have to corner around. I feel like that really adds to the look of this page. And you can't see it there, but here in the sketch, all the edges are corner rounded. So that's why I made sure that I had that. Of course, not these bottom edges. And I am definitely a fan of that look, where it looks like things are running off the page. Y'all, I use my corner rounder a lot for other things, not just photos. And I treated myself to a new one. It's like my third one in 25 years. Oh, it is like butter. Oh, love it. There's just nothing like a new corner rounder. So, sometimes you just got to treat yourself. That's all I got to say. All right. So there we have it. Now it's time to stick these babies down. I think I'm going to start with these ones. Ugh, I did grab, where did it go? Because I did grab a refill somewhere. Did I leave it on the other side of the room? Highly likely that I did, because I grabbed it. I said, oh, I know I'm going to run out of tape. So I grabbed one preemptively. And then, of course, it's not over here. Well, hello, everyone. Good to see you all. And I know some of you I will see on Thursday. And looking forward to our next scrapbook club. Now, those look a little tight. Looks a little tight. So here's the thing. We have the tape that's repositionable, but then it sets up and it's permanent. And then we have our regular tape, with like our OG tape. And, when you first put it down, it also is repositionable-ish. Like you saw, I just picked that up. I just decided I needed to have a little more space here. All right. So I don't know if this tape is going to last, and I definitely am going to need some repositionable tape for these presents, these stacking presents. It's good to see everybody on here, hopping on. Oh, I knew it was coming. I just knew it. All right, let's see how many else I have around here. Here's another one that's also ready to be done. I better not put that on yet, because I want to center them. So let me put these ones first. Whew, I almost put the tape on the wrong side. That's always fun to do. Let's make sure. If we can do that. mean, this is a very simple page, right? But I've never made a page like this before, and I like it. All right. Well, hold, please. Another empty. Oh, well, I found a regular, but I need now I need a repo. Okay, good news. I found the one that I had originally got, and I got a. Okay, let's finish up this page, shall we? All right. So we've got all the tapes, all manner of tapes around here. I'm going to move this up because we don't want to load up these intricate type things on top of your paper. Otherwise, you may get some residual on there. So this is, it looks like wood, but it's not. It's fabric. So whenever I load up my border, I kind of do like I did with my hand and kind of just get it off. All right, so let's make sure I'm getting this on the right side. So I've got the ribbons going to the inside, and I want to do the same thing over here. So I'm going to put my tape on this side, grab my repositionable tape, make sure that I don't have any on the workspace. And so this is meant to be just 2 4x6 photos, fun for you know, a birthday that maybe you don't have a lot of pictures of. Or, you know, you can do a couple pages. Actually, this would be a cute, you know, to do another one next to it. But we do need to use our cake, and I think maybe a you know, a white cake down here would be super cute. What did I do with that paper? Here it is. Oh my goodness, I'm losing blades off the bottom here. Or I'm just not cleaning up after myself. I think that's the real issue. Okay. All right, so now let me go ahead and, oh, that hand. That looks so cute. I just a little cake down there. And I think what would also be cute is I can add a little journal box here. So we've got on our sketch, we've got a journal box down here, and we've got a title on the top left. And of course, we can do that. Be fun to I can, you know, cricket some letters out of here. I can just journal. I think I like to do, and for, I don't know actually if we still have them, and by we I mean Creative Memories. We had those stickers. I think we still have them, because I'm a fan of journaling this way, where I just do some lines like that. So I'm just so Creative Memories had, and they sold out, and then I believe they brought them back. I feel like they're part of the line right now. That is something I should know. So I just kind of like to do this, and then I, you know, add my journaling in that way. So that's the repositional. Now I have no idea what birthday I'm going to put on this page. maybe it's one that hasn't happened yet. Actually, my daughter-in-law's birthday is coming up, but not sure that we'll see them for that. All right, so whoops, forgot to attach this. Do I need another cake? What do you think? Or just the one little cake down here? Will that do it? That is nice about the repositionable. You saw I just pulled it up, and you do have to be careful because sometimes it will pull up the ink on the paper. All right, well, I think that does it. You see how the camera changes when I add cover up some of this white. That is the problem. Let me add this black right there in the middle, and then you can see the page better. Is that better? Feels like, what is this black thing? It's nothing. It's just so that I can trick the camera into showing this page in better light. What do you think? So that is that was the sketch from January, sketch number 1. So we got sketches coming out on Friday. New sketches. Creative Memories will post a PDF like this. You can print it. I like to print mine 2-sided to save on paper because I do save these. You can see I needed to find a sketch with an up and down border to use this punch, and I like it. Christmases, birthdays happen all the time. So, we celebrate our friends' birthdays, and we celebrate our birthdays, and we celebrate family birthdays. So it's nice to have some variety, I think, in our birthday tools. And Creative Memories gave us that with the new Birthday Bonanza collection. No, Jubilee. What is it called? Something Jubilee. It's definitely Jubilee. It's not Bonanza. That was the last time. But it's and I didn't even use those. I used the Noteworthy and the 2 new punches. So that cake punch will be returning. So watch for that to show up back on the website. I'm sure I will post a big announcement when it does come on. I'm sure I will. But if you'd like to get on the list, I already have a list going of people that said, please order it for me when it comes in so that they don't miss it. If you'd like to be added to that list, I'm happy to do that. And then don't forget, National Scrapbook Day, March 21st and 22nd is coming up. And I just put that out this weekend, and registrations have started. In addition to Helen, Georgia retreat. So lots of fun things headed our way. I'm trying to get an email out, which will cross post to Facebook as well so that no one misses anything. And now it is time for us to do our drawing. Just a second here. Oh, for some reason. So sometimes my mouse just does not want to cooperate. Oh boy. But come back. And you can't even see what I'm doing because I haven't shared the screen yet, but it is jumping around all over the place. Okay, let's get back over here and share the screen here. All right. Now, don't forget, after I do this drawing, don't jump off because that person might not be on with us and I will have to draw again. And it's very sad when I have to do that, but we're happy for the person who is in the feed and wins. And it's Jen. Miss Jenny Lynn, are you still on? Say it loud and proud in the chat, and I'll get you 10 CM credits, my dear. I don't know. She's still on. We're going to wait. Going to wait for her to hop in here. Don't jump off. Oh, Jen. Yay. All right. Our winner is here. Congratulations. And hopefully, I will see you very soon. Let's see. I guess that's all for tonight. Thanks for hopping on here. Appreciate each and every one of you for taking the time out of your busy day. I know I had a busy day. I know you had a busy day. So thanks for being on here. And until I see you again, stay scrappy, my friends. Bye-bye.